Hey everybody, just gonna, there we go. Welcome to your next video in this one-day sneak peek into what my Love Your Body Bootcamp is all about. So hopefully you've been able to follow along today with a couple of the posts and the videos. Now I'm going to tell you kind of how you can go about registering for this group and kind of what you get when you register. So there's a few different options, but I want to start out with the most exciting. And this was just announced at the end of December. This is called the All Access Challenge Pack. So for those of you guys who aren't familiar with Beachbody or what they do or what their programs are, they have this thing called Beachbody On Demand, which is basically like Netflix, but with workout videos. So you can go on, you stream your workouts, you can have access to the different programs that they have. You also get access to their nutrition plans in every program. Every program comes with a nutrition plan, a program guide, a calendar, tips and tricks and all of that kind of stuff. So it's all together with each program. So that's what Beachbody On Demand is. They've also put out primary content that's specific to Beachbody On Demand. So they've developed this cooking show with Autumn Calabrese and her brother, who is a chef, called Fix8. So if you know about the 21-day fix containers, and you know that the portion control and the cookbook and all of that stuff, they've actually made a show where they show you different recipes and different really yummy recipes, and then they have a breakdown. They have the video, but then they also have the printout of the recipe that you can make at home. They also have a couple of different programs that are specific to Beachbody On Demand. So they have the 3-week yoga retreat, and that's only for people that have Beachbody On Demand. So it's 3 weeks of progressive yoga instruction. It's amazing. I've done it. It's absolutely great, and I love yoga, but it's hard to do at home, I find sometimes, because you want that kind of atmosphere. But I just think that the instructors, there's 4 different instructors, and they just do a great job. Anyway, so with all of that being said, you have access to a whole bunch of different programs. What came out in the end of December was this All Access Challenge Pack, which basically means that you, for 1 full year, you get a subscription to Beachbody On Demand, which unlocks every single program Beachbody has ever done. So not just the old ones like Insanity and P90X and Chalene Extreme and Turbo Jam, but all of the new ones like Cortiforce that was just announced and just released in the last couple of months. You get access to all of that. And you also get access to everything that comes out and anything that comes out in 2017. And they've already announced that there's going to be 3 new programs that are going to be developed and released in 2017. So you get all of that with a year subscription. So that means that you can stream anytime that you want. You have access to every single nutrition plan from every single program. So for most of the newer programs, they all follow what's called the color-coded container system. You get to have the recipes from every single program. You get the program guides to every single program. You have all the calendars. You have everything that you need at your fingertips for 1 full year subscription. So it doesn't just mean that you go through a program for 21 days and then you stop, or that you repeat that same program, and then in order to get a new program, you have to buy a new program. No, you don't. You can go and we can work together to figure out what program you're going to do next. So if you're going to stick with that program maybe for another round, or you feel like you've done really well and you've progressed, and so you're going to try something new. So that's so exciting. So along with that challenge pack, you not only get that all access pass to every single product in 2017 or in that full year of subscription, but you also get color-coded containers. So I have just mine without the covers here. But you get a whole thing of the color-coded containers. You actually also get a big Tupperware to fit all of them in, which is cool because I never got that. You get those color-coded containers. You also get like the program guide to the container, so you figure out what you're eating. And you also get 30 days of Shakeology. So that is a meal replacement shake. It's nutrient dense. So it's all natural. It's all basic, food from around the world that is so good for you, all ground down into powder form. So not a weight loss shake, not a protein shake. For me, I've been drinking it throughout my pregnancy as my prenatal vitamin because it has all of your vitamins and minerals that you need for each day. It also has really good digestive stuff for your body, so everything flows really well. And it's just a really, a really good thing to add to your diet, whether that be for a meal replacement or for a snack. That is completely up to you, and you and I can have that discussion, when we're trying to figure out what's going to be best for your schedule. So those are the things that you get in this all access challenge pack. It's pretty amazing. The fact that you get, it's about, I think they said like $6,000 worth of programs for a full year. And it's amazing. So if you are in Canada, the price for that, for the All Access Challenge, all of the Beachbody On Demand programs and new ones that are coming out, the 30 days of Shakeology and your color-coded containers and the program guide that goes along with that is all for $217. And that is a one-time price that you pay, that you get the 1-year subscription, and you get to have the healthiest year of your life, essentially, because you don't just have to, I think a lot of the times when people kind of give up, or people kind of they do one program and then they stop, is that they don't feel like, they don't have that what's next. They feel like, well, I kind of like that program, but I didn't love it. Do I want to do another round? Or maybe they get halfway through the other round and they're like, oh, I don't know that I really am motivated anymore to do this. This is a game changer, guys, because this gives you the opportunity to improve, to get better, and to challenge yourself. And there's so many programs out there. Like, I can tell you from start to finish, what is a good beginner program, what's a good intermediate, and what's a good advanced. And from your from what your interests are, what you can and can't do, if there's things that are restricted because of doctor's orders or what have you. I have somebody that's, doing core to force and just rocking it, and I have also somebody that's doing Slim in 6 because she can't, because she's restricted by her doctor. So there's so many different programs out there for people. So part of my job in that prep week, but also even before the prep week when you and I are talking, is figuring out what you like and what you don't like about exercise. For those of you guys who hate weights and hate cardio but like to dance, there's 2 dance cardio programs out there for you guys. Like, come on, there is no excuse. You can make 2017 so much healthier for you. And this really does give you the best bang for your buck, and it also gives you the full package. So you not only get your nutrient dense meals through Shakeology, your nutrition plans that really just allows you to eat real food, and then you also get your fitness programs. And so all of that combined with the motivation and accountability of a group is going to set you up for success. And believe me, I will not rest until you are successful. So, this is the best, overall package for you to choose. Again, with the nutrition plan. So these containers are golden. I've been doing this for almost 2 years and I still use the containers. And it's really just about measuring out your food and portion control. And it's also about not eliminating any food groups. So you still get your healthy fats, you still get your seeds and dressings, and you still get your carbs. It's just teaching you portions, but also what are the better carbs to eat. Whole wheat bread versus white bread, or bread versus rice, or sweet potatoes versus, it just teaches you in a list of foods, and you get to choose those. So if you don't like Brussels sprouts, you don't need to eat Brussels sprouts. If you don't like, apples, you don't have to have apples. It's whatever fits your lifestyle within that portion control. So it's really just teaching you to eat, better foods, probably more often. I think a lot of people, the biggest thing is that they're not used to eating enough food. And so this is really going to, jumpstart your metabolism if you've had that kind of plateauing. So really this whole package, is the whole package. It really is. Everyone in my January group is doing it now. And I'm so excited to see kind of where they're at the end, and they will restart on February 6th as well with all of you guys who are joining. And we will then I will work with them to figure out, okay, are you going to do another round? Or are you going to, upgrade and do another program? And what program are you going to choose? So this really gives you the best deal out there for you. It really gives you, the experience of looking at and figuring out what programs are going to work best for you. And then if you don't like a program, you can stop. You can stop halfway through and say, I really don't like that one, actually. I'm going to try this one. And you don't have to pay any more money. You don't have to pay any more shipping. You don't have to do any of that. So hopefully that explains a little bit about, what I have to offer and what you can purchase as, your sign up kit, I guess. But there's also other options in terms of you can just buy a single program with your Shakeology, if that's really only what you want to do. And if that's the case, please reach out to me because I will work with you one-on-one wholeheartedly to try to find out the best program for you. And those prices range anywhere from $164 to $180, and some of them are $210 depending on the type of program you choose. So again, the $217, way better bang for your buck. If you're looking at, going down the road and progressing, because that's what you should be looking into. So sorry that this video is a little bit long, but I just wanted to kind of really hone in on what it is that we offer in these groups, and hopefully you will join us in February. So if you have any questions, again, please post below. I'm happy to answer them, or if you want to private message me, do that too. All right, thanks guys, bye.